Brothers came to me and said, Dan, Sex and the City, fabulous. It has to be fabulous. And I was like, all right, we do fabulous really well. The party is to celebrate the DVD and Blu-ray release of Sex and the City, the movie. The cast is really supporting the party, so we want to make the party really special for them. Warner Brothers really wanted to have an event that was worthy of the title, and I'm hoping we accomplish that.
What's happening?
He's not here.
Who's not here?
The groom.
In the film, as you know, the wedding didn't happen at the New York Public Library the way Carrie wanted, so what we wanted to do is not create a wedding reception, but we wanted to create the party that never was, because I don't think Carrie would have had just a wedding reception. I think she would have had something a lot sexier than that. The team that I have here is so great at taking concepts that we come up with to a new level.
They don't have a milky or a frosted, but they do have a white that we can stick the lights on underneath.
We try to bring the property to life through our decor, so you feel like you're kind of walking into the movie.
They're allowing us to do the 100-foot-long pink carpet.
I love sitting down and everybody throwing out ideas and figuring it out. Did you guys see this book? It came out. If we pick all of our color palettes off of here, just keep it really simple and really cool. The first step is determining what space we want to use. We had narrowed it down to 3 locations, and the one that we really love is the library.
It was perfect. Big and I would be married in the classic New York landmark that housed all the great love stories.
The library doesn't close until 6 or 6:30. The party starts at 8, and there's a lot to load in. Generally, for a party like this, I would have a 2-day load-in, and I have about an hour and a half. As a result, we struck a deal with the library where we could set up the party completely the night before to get all of our lighting positions and make sure everything was great. Then we have to strike it all, and then load it back in an hour and a half. So we're gonna need, like, I don't even know how many people.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
This is it.
Especially for a party this size.
I'm working with Peter Callahan of Callahan Catering, who's an amazing caterer. He's creating custom trays, and it's literally, from a catering side, going to be a cast of thousands because everything's going to be passed. Of course, cosmopolitans will be everywhere.
As the guests come in, we've got the classic pigs in a blanket, because as much as it may be old hat, everyone loves it.
Everyone loves it, and it's easy to eat. We went with kind of a heavy hors d'oeuvre type of menu, so it's going to be very filling. Wonderful, savory, yet filling food that's easy to eat. That's the most important thing.
What we're going to do is actually build on top of this.
My florist, who's incredible, Emily from Chestnuts and the Tuileries, her artistry is spectacular.
Once this is lit, it's just going to really magnify.
It's going to be like a waterfall of orchids,
Yeah.
which is beautiful. I really wanted high drama, and she can deliver that.
Is that high enough for
That's
you?
stunning. Are you
Okay,
kidding?
good.
It's absolutely amazing. It is a big collaboration.
No,
I just kind of come up with a big overall look, and it's up to them to execute, and these people are so incredibly talented that I think we're going to be able to blow away people that are very cynical. I'm hoping anyway. Hopefully soon we're going to be able to start placing the sofas, so. It's 9:35 right now, and my guess is we easily have another 5 or 6 hours.
And we have the moving lights. We have 3 movers up there and then 6 up there
Great.
to do stuff
So
down
it's
here
going
on
to
the
give
floor.
it. So it's going to give it movement.
Depth and movement and everything.
Okay, great. Well, that is definitely pink, my friend. That looks amazing. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. We're getting really close to the finish line. There's been a few challenges, but everything's going really great. So we're hoping to wrap up soon, come back, and be all dressed up and ready for tomorrow. My team is totally rolling everything out, from the caterers to the florists to the production crew to the lighting crew, and just jamming everything out of here. We literally have about 120 workers running around trying to get everything together in 2 hours. left, so we have to slam everything in. And we wanted, this is about your line. These are our fantastic dresses. They are kind of a takeoff on the dress that Carrie Bradshaw wore for her wedding day here at the library. It's a little bit of a challenge moving around, but fortunately they're just standing here being glamorous, doing a really interesting entrance for the party.
All right, we're good to go.
We are at the Sex and the City DVD launch at the library in New York City. It's celebrated and I see brides everywhere, so it's the party that didn't happen. I see a lot of pink, which is always great. I'm sure there's a lot of flowers and a lot of fantastic fans in there. It is quite extravagant. It's just another example of how the energy that's created by the fans generates into more and more excitement. We're thrilled.
I'm just interested in being in the New York Public Library at night. When we shot here, it was the first time I'd been inside since I was a kid, probably. The DVD hit more people than the show, and then the movie hit more people than either. So hopefully we'll round up even more people.
You know, just any chance that we can be together is heaven for us. This is really more Willie, a nice 60-year-old vintage suit. I don't wear a lot of rhinestones in my personal wardrobe. Sometimes my socks.
This is bringing the movie into somebody's living room. It's sort of more choice and more fun. Tonight is, well, it's a homecoming of sorts because I haven't seen the girls since we finished our tour. It's absolutely poetic to be back here where we spent almost 3 weeks of our lives.
Excited about it. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see the deleted scenes. I see the brides on stilts. They're like condor brides. They're like they're gonna swoop down. They're literally on stilts, right? I'm excited to see what's in there.
Sex and the City is something that people have really liked to watch over and over again. There's just so much excitement about the movie, so it's a celebration of that.
We have, what, a single disc, we have a 2-disc, and we have a Blu-ray disc. And we're very excited and very honored to be here. As a New Yorker, I have a long relationship with this library. It means a great deal to me. So to be shooting this movie and telling this story, and especially having that pivotal moment of the movie take place here, it was very, very special. I think it's very clever to call it the party that never was. I always felt slightly sad that it wasn't the wedding that Carrie had hoped for, but I think this is a chance to sort of have, you know, that time again. We always felt that we got to make this movie because of the energy around the DVD of the series, you know, that's really what kept this show alive for so long. And so I hope that women have the same relationship with these DVDs. I'm excited.
Kristen Davis is in South Carolina promoting her new fashion line. We miss her.
The party turned out better than I even thought it could turn out. It's a great thing.